Hello, my love bugs. Once again, it is your girl, Lumi Love, here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today, if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart, for I am just a messenger, and we are all here to witness and learn. Thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, shares, views, and memberships. Everything is greatly appreciated, my loves. Let's see what's going on. Somebody could be fed up with a situation. They feel overwhelmed because they overindulged in some infidelity. They got caught cheating. They overindulged in some whole activity, and they want to have a rebound with somebody. Okay, they're moving quickly to try to get somebody to have a rebound with them. Want somebody to cuff them back up. Swept up in love. Somebody doing a love spell, but a masculine detox them out of their energy. He's spiritually woke now, and he got receipts on this person cheating on him, and that's putting this person in the blues, because at first they thought it was funny to play in this man's face, and now they crying about it because this masculine whatever lust spell that they keep trying to do is not working, because this masculine is honeymooning. Oh child, I heard whatever magic this woman doing ain't working, because this masculine is what's the word? I can't think of the word, I just heard it. But this masculine basically is up in somebody else's. You might be being intimate with a masculine. Her magic ain't working because he already letting loose in somebody else. He ain't pulling out in a certain situation. Not wearing a condom, sleeping with you, feeling got intense emotions for you. Okay, looking back at some pictures of you, having a light bulb moment about how he want to be with you. He need to have this heart-to-heart conversation. Okay, he rendezvousing. That's the word, rendezvousing up in somebody else's P-U-S-S-Y. That's what I heard, child. And this woman mad because she penny pinching, and whoever she cheating with possibly went and got a new boo on her ass and leave her out in the cold. So she thought she went and chose better, and whoever she chose was a brokey. And she mad because this person's a brokey, and this person don't want to be with her. And this person had him a sneaky link that he done made his new boo. Okay, she left this masculine thinking she was going to be number one in somebody else's life, and she ain't even number two in that motherfucking life. He sleep with anybody. Now she feel lost because he ghosted her, or she feel like she can't find his energy because he ghosted her. She want to act dramatic. She want to act extra. Okay, mad because you guys are in a dedicated partnership, or will be in a dedicated partnership, and she can't do a damn thing about it. Trying to sexually explore. Maybe this masculine likes you because you sex. Okay, so this woman's trying to do sex magic, and she's trying to entice this masculine and let him know, hey, I'll do a whole bunch of little freaky deaky things to you and whatnot. But see, you doing them freaky deaky things to this masculine. He's able to explore his sexual desires with you. Maybe it's something that this woman wouldn't allow this masculine to do, but she allowed her motherfucking boo to do it. She put a guard up to this man when he wanted to try some intimate things with her, because she really didn't like him. She was guarded. She acted like she was hard to reach. He'd be like, hey, you want to sleep together? She'd be like, no. But then now all of a sudden she ready to sleep with this man, and she want to be intimate with this man because she want to get knocked up, child. But instead of her getting knocked up, he served her ass with some legal paperwork. Okay, so now she being a detective trying to find out who he with and what he got going on, and she fucked around and found out it was you. Somebody else was doing some detective work and found out that this woman and this Karmic that she was with was laundering dirty money, stealing. Could have been stealing from this masculine to give to another man. Could have been stealing from this masculine to take another man on other dates and shit. Okay, so now she looking to love bomb this masculine to get back his energy. Whoever this was that she was going with, she knew he was a brokey. Whatever this, okay, she was going with another masculine outside of this man. Okay, and she knew he was broke because she would use this masculine's money to get this man attention. And when she ran out of money, he ran out of her ass. The ghetto. What is going on up in here? Why are we here? Oh, because she want to do you something. She want to come towards you. She want to argue with you. This woman and try to do some sort of magic, and she didn't got a spirit attached to her. She don't even recognize herself in the mirror no more. She didn't think it was gonna backfire like that. But you're a Hierophant energy, and she tried to sneak you by doing something to y'all love relationship, and she surprised that you have the strength that you got. Oh, she tried to come for you, and you a fucking beast. Okay, she wasn't expecting that. Now she feels some sort of way. And she under judgment from these people that she did magic with, because they pointing the blame at her, because all of them is getting some sort of backfire because they came for you. All over this emperor, all over this man. She had a voodoo doll. She was trying to do something to bind herself back to this man, but he done balanced out his energy because he got with you. You're a temperance energy. You helped this masculine balance out his energy, which changed his fate. And he got a brand new beginning with you in this star energy, receiving justice, and then everything's ending for this woman and whoever did magic with her under this moon. Empress energy on the Empress energy on you, child. So these folks was out here doing some damn magic on you and mad because the magic done backfired. What the hell? I heard what the hell? What the hell are y'all? What the hell are y'all take? I don't know the rest of it, but she must have been in the church. Yeah, she in debt. She in debt, child. Because of this cult, she in debt with this cult. She cost this cult some money. She cost this cult maybe some like I heard a spiritual balance, and she regret it. She might be depressed at home, wrapped up in a blanket. She might be wrapped up. Oh, she might have been doing this magic while she was pregnant with a child. She was supposed to have a family with this third party, and this man ran out on her ass and left her with a baby child. The ghetto. Now she want revenge because she mad that your masculine stopped giving to her so that she couldn't cake on this other man to keep him. Now this is some this man. You know how they say that outside make them hoes sick? Like, ugh, okay? Man-made disaster. That outside D had this girl sick. You crazy if you know this man ain't got no money and the only reason he was with you was because he made like you had money, but you was stealing money from the man who you was actually with. Man-made disaster. Her mind ain't right. Now this cult ended up getting some sort of man-made disaster that backfired. They could have been doing candle magic that ended up burning back on them. Yep, she regret doing something on this masculine, or regret losing this masculine, or regret losing money because this masculine running away from her and this child. Ooh, child, because she thought she was going to have a family. Having an affair with a hitman. This man who she was having an affair with could be a hitman, child. Something about a caregiver. Somebody older. She could have been taking care of somebody older. Went to go visit. I'm getting grandma off this kilt. Kilt? Wow. Okay, somebody might be Irish. Might have some Irish blood in them. Off this quilt. I'm getting grandma off this quilt. Maybe she was at her grandma's house. Maybe this cult of people went to go do some magic at their grandma's house. Maybe their family could be a cult full of people. The inside, they went inside something, inside the grandma's house to go do this magic, and they regret it. Somebody got caught doing fraud, trying to take somebody out. This woman could have, affair. So they could have been married and she could have been sleeping with the hitman, and they were supposed to take this masculine out. She was supposed to rebuild a whole new life in the family with this new masculine, and she ended up getting pregnant, so she tried to rush and hurry up and get rid of your masculine, but he already left her ass behind. She got caught doing some sort of fraud. I'm hearing them papers. She got divorce papers. She may have had to turn in some sort of paper. So she had to turn in some papers because all the cards fell. Hold on. Now she had to turn in some sort of papers. If it was divorce papers with natural disaster, she might have said that, something happened with her mail. She didn't get her mail. She could have said the mailman left the mailbox open and all her mail was flown up the street and wet on a rainy day. Or it could have been a natural disaster for her because whatever man-made disaster she tried to do, it caused a natural disaster. Your intuition called it. Something blew up, bro. Something blew up or blew back because of your intuition. And it was a natural disaster. You weren't supposed to get justice, but you're going to end up getting justice anyway. And she feel left out in the cold because she can't even go get this new man. Okay? Natural disaster. What happened with this natural disaster? A female. She went through a natural disaster, or she claimed a natural disaster messed up something. Maybe she had to go to her grandma's and do this spell work because her lights was cut off. She couldn't pay her light bill. Power supply, her lights was off. Maybe she wanted to use you as a power supply, and a natural disaster ended up happening to her because you can't be fucked with. Yeah, her spouse and partner. Imprisonment, she can't get on social media. Perversion. What? Celebrity. She might have been a celebrity on social media and she was dating, doing perverse things. She could have had an OnlyFans or something. She wanted to use you as a power supply. She couldn't use you as a power supply to try to siphon your energy so she can get her way and make some money online. That wasn't working. So maybe after she lost this man, she could have been trying to use fraud. She could have been trying to use your identity to start some sort of page or something. Yeah, I'm hearing she wanted some revenge. Okay, so, and then fraud, and she in debt. Check this out. This cult of people could have been an actual cult, or it could be a group of people that like scam. And they was trying to use your information and scam on you and try to create some sort of like OnlyFans or some nasty, I don't know, man, perversion and celebrity. They was doing some freaky things possibly making AI videos of you that was private, or like trying to put your face on some nasty, you know, video, trying to, you know, make your face look on the, like, you know, put your face on the whoever that is in the video doing the nasty stuff, put your face on her, make it look like you, maybe make an account. I heard no face no case, so possibly try to make an account, I don't know, make an account of yours to get some money, sending messages to people asking for money for freaking nasty pictures under your name on an account, and they got caught, and justice is gonna be served, and somebody going to jail because they was using you for a money supply. She thought it would be funny to try to use you on some freak nasty ass page, and she had some hackers or some people doing that shit to try to say it was you on the page so that she can get some money for some of y'all. Child, the ghetto. For others of y'all, she was mad that she couldn't, yeah, clout hungry. She was mad that she wasn't making no more money offline. Oh, she can't make money because she pregnant. She don't want to do no pregnant content. Maybe her clientele is not into that. But I just know she's very clout hungry. That's how she got in this situation in the first place. Maybe for some of y'all, she met this man on this nasty site, and her and him started dating or whatever outside of your masculine, and she ended up getting pregnant. She ran out of money, and this man don't want to be with her no more. He could have been clout hungry. He could have only got with her. She could be like an Instagram model. She was doing some sort of hustling online, getting some money besides taking from this man. Using him as a power supply. Okay, so she could have been siphoning sacral energy from this masculine to use him as a power supply to try to get money online, to try to portray herself like she had money. For some of y'all, the hitman only slept with her because he was hating on this other man, and the fact that this other man don't want her, he don't want her. He wants you. Child, he trying to get the inside scoop on you to find out what you got going on. She trying to do it too. Both you and this masculine is unfazed. Okay, they can see that you're a queen rising in the situation, and this man is hooked on you. Damn, so this is the hitman even trying to come for you, and this woman feel like you ruined her life. You ain't do this to this damn lady, but she trying to dirt dig on you. Okay, creeping, trying to find out what you got going on. Possibly trying to scry and spy on this man, possibly following him around in a car, trying to cop block. Okay, because she don't know what to do to get this man back in her energy. She want this hitman to love back on her and come be a father to this child. Okay, for some of y'all, she found out the hitman wasn't gonna take care of her, so she tried to put the child on your masculine, child services, and then tried to threaten him with some damn child support, and it ain't even his baby, cause she bankrupt and she just don't know what else to do, child. I ain't got time with this woman. Somebody got some photo proof of her and her karmic friends making fake accounts in your name. I kid you not. This card ain't even supposed to be in here. Nope. This woman a bugaboo. And she trying to make this masculine have sex with her, so she doing love spells. Okay? So she could have traveled to her grandma's house because she ain't had no lights on. She could be doing love spells. I hope that woman ain't set her grandma's house on fire, child. She could have been doing a love spell at her grandma's house, and like the light, why is this important about her grandma? And the light, like a light popped off. You know what I'm saying? Like she was doing magic and the light went off. It was the blowback. It didn't come back on. She see you shining out here, and she keep trying to do love magic to get this masculine to sleep with her. But she can't even travel toward this masculine because now she carless. Went bankrupt. Okay, so first her lights got cut off, and she lost her car. But she started putting money into this love magic. She's a spiritual hater trying to steal your ideas, copying off your work, wanting to feed off of you, wanting to be in a love triangle. Okay. So she can no longer use this masculine for a power supply. So she went to her grandma's house, heavy on the grandma house, y'all. She been talking to her grandma about you. Her grandma might be some sort of spiritualist or do magic or some sort of witch, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Her grandma do magic for the church. That's exactly what I heard. And they started stalking you because she told them that he was having a love affair with you, and she was supposed to be the one that shines and get this man's energy so she can shine or whatever. She can ball out, and she ended up giving all these people bad karma, or she got bad karma because her bad habits are being exposed, and she got a bad reputation for trying to cyberbully you. Somebody already know the tea because this woman asked them about you when she was looking you up, and they know that this woman like to marry for money. Okay, so that's the hitman. She went and talked to everybody about you. She went to her grandmama and them at that church. That's why all this cult of people went to the grandma house to do magic, and now they sick, or she sick, wrapped up in that blanket, embarrassed because she pregnant and sick. Maybe they found out that she was pregnant, and they said, well, shit, you doing all this magic on this damn girl. That baby must belong to somebody else. They found out she had an outside family. They might be shunning her now because of her promiscuous ways, or because of her being in some love triangle. She was trying to do some magic to get in this man's energy, okay? Not only to pull on his energy, but to pull on yours. It was like they seen that you were shining, so she wanted to take your energy from you, steal from you, be who you are, not only to get this man's attention, but to get her baby daddy attention too. Because she mad that he stopped fucking with her, but she not realizing that it don't matter. I mean, you know, you awesome now. I ain't saying you're not, but she's not realizing that it don't matter who. It don't matter if it's you or not. Whoever your masculine is with, this hitman gonna want to be with too, because he hating on your masculine. He want to destiny swap with your masculine, and she's just feeling like it's your fault that both the men that she had wrapped around her finger, she feel like, because they was in a love triangle, okay? Because now he ignoring her. They was always partying together, but keeping it a secret behind this boss daddy back. And now her ego hurt. Look at her holding that book, holding the Bible. I'm telling you, you dodged the bullet. These people ain't had no real facts on you, because this woman, look at this. This card ain't supposed to be up in here. Tired ass, okay? Tired of drama. I heard tired ass, broke ass. This woman ain't got no money, and she ain't had no facts either. She came to these people gossiping about you, talking about you, but she did not mention your spiritual ranking, or she didn't know about your spiritual ranking. So this woman went to go do a love spell. She was hating on your spirituality when she found out that you actually had protection, that you had powers, that you were high ranking. That's why this masculine don't want to fuck with her no more, because he didn't find him a divine feminine. Okay? But I'm getting like the grandmama and them, they do magic. They in the church, they did magic, and now they mad with her because all of them are suffering from some shit she was doing. Give me some, yeah, wolf in sheep's clothing was threatening you. Threatening you because this woman was intimidated by you, and she couldn't steal from this man no more. This woman held a grudge, or the grandma even holding a grudge. They was talking about you like a dog. Look at how you dress, and look at what you do, and how you carry yourself. And you know how they want to be no tattoos, no piercings, no dreads, no, you know, if you got dreadlocks or whatever. I know that because, you know, church like talk about me. But, you know, your hair got to be a certain way. You can't even have natural hair for real. If you do, it need to be blowed out. It need to be down your back. It need to be this and be that. And, you know, you need to be slim and slender, or, you know, you need to be super thick, or go get your BBL. You just can't have no chunkiness on you. Okay, this masculine tired of the drama from this groupie. All right, a dirty offer. She was trying to give him a dirty offer, and these people at this house was supposed to help her. I want to know, give me somebody at grandma's house. What they was doing at this grandma's house. You already know what spirit say. You already know the TD folk were looking you up. They were trying to figure out how to stop you, because they didn't want this boss daddy coming for you. They knew that this boss daddy possibly was moving in silence. Okay, looking you up. I already know the T. Somebody got a reading and found out that this boss daddy was dealing with you in secret. And they was finna attack you, but they kept reading and found out that it was because this woman was always partying with her third party over here. They also found out that this woman ended up getting pregnant, and they're ignoring her now because she came to them with a dirty offer, because she had love on the brain and she wanted to start some drama. And now they mad because I feel like they was gonna help her, but they got their ass spiritually popped for fucking with you. They was trying to instigate this fight, trying to start some drama, and they got their ass in trouble too. And now they want to kiss your ass or try to take back what they did because they getting hit with karma. Meanwhile, you too busy winning and this girl holding a grudge. I want to know more on what happened at grandma's house. I'm here over the river and through the woods, to grandmother's house we go. So let's see what the hell they were doing at grandma's house. What was they doing? All the cards fell. They don't want me to get this message because they heartbroken. Oh, I'm finna talk about y'all. You better believe it. Hold on. Yeah, trying to help this woman get a victory by taking this man money, because they knew that he was a boss daddy child. But then the Holy Spirit, look at this. When you got the chariot and the temperance, archangels, baby. The archangels let them know that you're a temperance angel. Let them know that you're supposed to be in a divine union with this masculine. You're not doing love manipulation on somebody. This is a divine union, and all of them scared now because whatever they conjured for you came right back to them. I said somebody lights cut out. Might have been grandma lights. Because see, grandma been doing this shit for a while. Grandma's an OG. You see that straw hat, and that grandma did it to her. Grandma come from a long line of hoes taking men's money. Grandmama might be a black widow around this bitch. She might bury her men to get her money, and that's what they was trying to teach this girl how to do. Insurance claims. She was the young one. The Page of Pentacles coming up with a plan to put this man in the damn dirt, have him pushing up daisies, child. But one of them might end up being pushing daisies because of this backfire. Because you're an archangel. You're a part of the archangels. You're a group. You're in the army of the Lord. Okay, and a lot of people suffering. All right, but let me tell you something. When you do spell work and the spell work bounce back, the first person it's gonna hit is a child or a sick person. Somebody finna go. Somebody in this family finna be pushing up daisies because they wanted this masculine pushing up daisies. I know that because when I looked at it, it might be the damn grandma about to go. You got stuff growing over here. This is where they wanted to lay this masculine. This is why I pointed. But somebody who came up with this idea is the one finna be pushing up these daisies. It may be the grandma, it may be the girl, or it may be because of the girl, the grandma about to push up some daisies. And now they're trying to, her grandma might have got sick. Her grandma might have ended up getting sick because of this magic. And now the rest of the family mad with her because the grandma gonna be the one to end up to have to go because of this backfire. And they feel like you fucking messed up. I'm hearing matriarch. You took out the matriarch of the family because you was being reckless. Let me get these cards off the floor. Now I picked up these cards in order. Knight of Wands. She was very confident she was going to be able to come in and get this masculine energy because she was using her family practices to do so. Okay? Ooh, child, I'm telling you, you broke up the whole family because she was out here on that bullshit. Who this Queen of Wands that broke up the whole family? It could be her. Ooh, I'm telling you, this slid from the bottom. Give me someone that's Queen of Wands. She was the one dirt digging. They calling her a hoe now. They calling her promiscuous. They calling her all kind of shit because she was the one that was dirt digging and creeping, trying to cock block this masculine. Started a whole fight and possibly gonna end up losing her grandma because of this shit. And now she crying about it, child. Ooh, man, I do not be capping. A cycle is closed and somebody in the flow, baby. Can't none of them do no magic no more. They got took out because of this, because they was interfering with a divine union. And somebody else in the family, they just took this girl word for it. And when shit got real and the grandma ended up going to the hospital getting sick, I'm hearing hospice. The grandma is in hospice as we speak. When they found out that this grandma got sick, they went to go get a reading and found out that the girl was a damn drama starter. Found out the girl was a fucking drama starter. Because she loved sick behind some relationship. Queen of Cups being very emotionally, supposed to be emotionally mature. She was acting like wasn't nothing wrong, but she's disappointed. Close the cycle of marriage with this masculine. Close the cycle of her attaching herself to this masculine, and all those who worked with her ended up getting sick. But the grandma can't deal with whatever sickness these people ended up getting. I'm telling you, the grandma can't deal with this sickness. They might be waiting on this woman to go ahead and pass. Man, 9 of Wands waiting, 6 of Swords move on the calmer waters. They waiting on this woman to pass away, bro. And now all of them want to fight this girl because she started this shit and she's being rejected. Her offer got rejected. Ooh, I'm telling you, something crashed down. Something got shot. Somebody got hit. All because she wanted to do this love spell. All because she wanted to tap into your energy, and it was a big no-no. Give me some on this 4 of Cups and this towel. I don't know if I'm going to take that. Give me some on this 4 of Cups and this towel. What's this? 5 of Cups. She should have abandoned it, but she act like 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, an illusion, a lie she told. She told a lie that she was still sexually involved with this masculine, and that's why they decided to do work on you, and it backfired. Because we got the Queen of Cups here, and I kept saying why she went from the Queen of Wands to the Queen of Cups, because she was out here hoeing now, but she lied and said this was a conflict. She lied and she said that she was still with this masculine. This woman may have like pubic lice. I heard crabs, which is crazy work. She could have ended up getting crabs from this man over here that she got pregnant by. But she was acting like everything was all good and she was still in a relationship with this man. Okay, so we got the 1 cup in this Queen of Cups hands, and then we got the 5 of Cups, that 6 of Cups. She was talking like they were still in the past. She was still married and faithful to this man. 5 of Cups, 6 of Cups. She told some sort of lie. I know she told a lie that she made it seem like it wasn't the child. 6 of Cups, the child. She said the child was this masculine child, and it's not. It's not his child. She was just trying to put him on child support and get some money from him because he's a King of Pentacles. It's not his child. She told them that he was cheating with you and she was pregnant by him, so they was like, okay, well, we finna do this love magic with you on this man because we need you to put him on child support. If we do this magic, you need to put him on child support. And make sure we'll try to block him from being with this woman, or they told her to threaten him with child support. But the child not even, they found out the child not even, she was sleeping with somebody else on the outside. And that's why this man wasn't dealing with her. And he made up his mind. And that was his own free will. And they couldn't fuck with it. Or they wasn't supposed to fuck with it. They freaking out because his grandma finna pass away. They mad with this girl. Because she was out here talking shit. Not anything that she say with her lying, gossiping ass. They not listening to it. Okay? Sudden upheaval. The devil. They tried to conjure something. It came right back to them. Because they all wanted to receive from this man. They all wanted to feed off his energy. This whole cult, this organization of these devils doing this magic in order to get success and move forward and move this woman forward. They all in the judgment. 3 people gotta go. Damn, one of them the grandma. 3 people in this group gotta go. They never expected nothing like this. These is people that's been doing shit in secret. I'm telling you, there's gotta be a group of people who's involved in this shit. A group of people, and I want to say they all feminine energies. She went with a whole group of feminine energies from her family to do some magic to try to trap this man like they've been doing. And anybody who trapped this shit, this is such a big blowback. This shit smacked the hell out of like anybody in a, how can I say this? She got a whole family of feminists that did this magic on masculine energies. A lot of these masculine energies been pushing up daisies because they use insurance scams and schemes to say they widows. Okay, black widows. She got a family full of black widows. 3 of these bitches finna get taken out and grandma one of them. And she was standing on that plot of daisies. So it might end up being her grandma, her mama, and her. 3 people. Because of this magic that they do on these men. And they been left out in the cold. The mama, if the mama married, this man finna leave her. The grandma finna pass away before the granddaddy passed. The girl mama man finna leave her. She already got left out in the cold. The mama man finna leave her. And the grandma heavily burdened because of this sickness. 10 of wands, 7 of wands, 17, 8 of wands. Moving quickly, swiftly. She's passing away quickly. They finna get a message. 9 of wands. That she ain't gonna be able to heal from this. She ain't gonna make it. They gonna be looking for some sort of pinnacle from this. Who getting this pinnacle from the grandma passing? Somebody who's with the mama. The mama finna get the pinnacle. Maybe the granddaddy already dead and the grandma had got the pinnacle. And now the mama planned on getting the pinnacle. But soon as she received this pinnacle, she gonna get sick and her husband gonna leave her. Damn. And everything's just gonna fall in line like that. They're gonna be penny pinching, holding on to this pinnacle. Because see, the mama, okay, the mama greedy. The mama don't think that's enough money. The mama's gonna get money from the grandma passing, right? Most of that money gonna have to go towards the grandma getting buried is what I heard. The last little bit of money she gonna be penny pinching because her husband gonna end up leaving her. And she ain't gonna be able to get rid of him to get no money. Child. That's why they spiritually hating on you, because they done lost all their powers and they mad with this woman because she done stopped everything. She done stopped everything. They saw victories in the past, so they thought they was gonna have a victory, a triumph, and they ended up in the 9 of swords because of everything that they've been doing over the years with this manipulation and this love magic. Now this is, man, go ahead on. Manipulation, love magic, lies, illusions, working hard to do so, working hard on different men, racking up husbands. Okay, in secret. Oof, somebody about to go to jail for some fraud, for some money laundering. Death. Causing the death. Somebody about to find out somebody caused the death. They about to check some. So somebody is going to end up getting charged because they're going to check on somebody's medical records and see something wrong with their heart. Somebody did something with their heart. An empress, her mama. The truth is gonna come out how her mama got rid of somebody in the past in order to get some money. So she gonna lose her profit. The mama gonna end up going to jail too. Or this girl could be heartbroken because she, all in her head, she couldn't cause a death for this man while she was still married to him. And the truth gonna come out about something that happened in the past that she did just to get some money and get married to this man. What truth gonna come out? We already here, might as well. What truth gonna come out? About how they get their money? I don't give a damn. About how these people get their money. Something gonna come out. If it ain't the mama, man, how they get married and take people out. Somebody's gonna start looking into this shit. Or somebody started looking into this shit. This woman could have got caught trying to put a hit out on this man. That's why she mad, because she gonna end up going to jail for that shit. Meanwhile, her mama finna lose all this money, so she ain't gonna have nobody put no money on her books, child. Because she's an illusionist, a liar, and a scammer. This could have been an old friend of yours, or she could have, you know, been connected to an old friend of yours. She could be doing spiritual work on a child if you so happen to be pregnant, or you have a child and she know you got a child. She could be doing spiritual work on this child to restore your child's health. Pray Psalms 127, 1 through 5. I'm hearing somebody might be pregnant and she trying to block that. She wants your life. She trying to block that. She wants your life. She got spirits opening and closing doors in her home. Maybe that's why the lights went out. Oh shit, the grandma lights went out. They staying in the grandma house now. I think I did a reading on that a while back. I was like, somebody staying in their grandma house. This might be why they can't afford to stay nowhere else. A cursed item was buried under your back door, in your backyard. For some of y'all, to me, that just means that this woman was fucking with a friend of yours, an old friend of yours, who was supposed to help backdoor you, and she ended up catching this shit too. Because you're a warrior energy. They tried to send an entity to you. Yeah, some old co-worker or somebody who was close to you. This girl was using this person who was close to you to find out what you had going on and find out your business. That's possibly how they tried to scam you and use you on some nasty channel or something. That's how she knew your name. That's how she knew how to look you up. That's how she knew where you stayed at if she did bury some in your backyard. If you got cameras and stuff back there, you might want to check in your backyard or some shit. It was under your doorstep. Maybe a friend came over, this co-worker friend came over, and she was supposed to leave this shit under your doorstep, okay? I'm hearing she couldn't do it. Alright? They tried to send some sleep paralysis to you. You blocked it. They tried to attach some sort of entity to you. Anything else about this woman? Besides her being sorry? For some of y'all, she got caught sleeping with this masculine daddy. And that's why he ain't dealing with her no more. And she was trying to get rid of the son. Because that's what the masculine daddy want her to do, but it didn't work. Your friends tried to hold you out. Tried to say you was some sort of hoe. If you're a reader, they get offended by your words because it's the truth. Then they do work on you so that you can mention them. Ignore this hoe. They jealous of your hustle. They stalk you social media any way that they can. And they know their end is near. And each and every one of these people who came against you is defeated. Damn. Okay, if you're not a reader and you just got a social media, they be stalking you. They're all defeated. They hit the dislike button just so you can mention them. All these women are ladies of the night. Somebody got a fermented smell or was around you with a fermented smell. Maybe this woman is now smelling this fermented smell after this backfire work. Binding spell. You may have had a friend that didn't smell too good one day, or you walked in her house and she had some sort of nasty ass smell. It's because she was trying to copy you, clone you. She put something in this masculine's food. Didn't I say somebody used something that stopped their heart? Her mama might have put something in a masculine's food to get rid of him. Like, it's like she got caught putting a hit out on this man. Maybe she already had a husband before. She's a little older. Maybe her mama ended up getting caught. Like, they re-looking into this case or whatever about how her husband ended up passing, if he just passed recently. And she put something in his food and it ended up stopping his heart. And they going through his autopsy report and they found that shit out. This shit crazy. This shit weird. Your current DM's ex know where you live, okay? She know where you stay at. His baby mama don't like you, okay? Who got a baby mama? So some of y'all, this could be this masculine's baby mama. She could be calling herself baby mama. Maybe they had a child before this. Let's see, how's she the baby mama? Because I thought the babies was somebody else's. Evil eye. Oh, the friend baby mama don't like you. Yeah. The lazy one, the lazy dude with no job. Okay, he feel like his money under attack because her money under attack. His baby mama, which is her, don't like you. Okay. A love spell blocker. She trying to do spells on your work. I mean your love life. Okay, so Psalms 56, 1 through 13 is a love spell blocker. Her and this friend of yours. recruited a co-worker to attack you. I'm telling you, she was working with a friend or a co-worker that you considered a friend. Not all of them sitting over their head, sitting on top of their head, confused as hell. She fantasizes about abusing you. She can't stop doing spell work on you. This girl pregnant. This girl is pregnant. Trying to do domination work, trying to be sneaky about it. So I guess she trying to do magic now by herself so she can't do it with this whole group of people. She might be trying to do a raw meat sacrifice, that heart, to make you suffer by putting pins and needles and shit in it and taking it to the cemetery. Cemetery, death. I'm telling you, this baby, oh my God. Whatever child she doing that spell work pregnant, bro. This masculine she wanted to be with, who baby it is, ghosted her for another, and he was a part of the plan to set you up. This woman was an overt narcissist. She could be working with an aunt. They wanted to cause you headaches and depression. Candles burned down their house, child. She had to go stay in her grandma's house. Causing headaches with spell work. Your admirer was intimidated by your strength, which could have been this hitman. Somebody was fucking off on you while you was at work. They wanted to traffic your child. This karmic is pregnant. You're walking in your purpose. She drive past your house often. Who is this? Somebody baby mama want to traffic your child. Okay, that's magic she might have been doing on your child. This could have been a co-worker of yours who told her you had a child and was trying to do magic on your child and get your child hurt and trafficked. This co-worker could be pregnant by somebody. What's going on with this co-worker? She was doing beauty spells on you, wanted to blackball you out of the community, and now she mad because somebody who she was with want to break up with you. Break up with her. She wanted somebody to break up with you, now somebody breaking up with her. This woman got sexual addictions and she envies you because of your work ethic. Now she in spiritual jail. Your admirers, damn, these girls can be pregnant by the same damn man. I ain't want to say that. These girls can be pregnant by the same damn man. Your admirer, which is that man that admires you, this hitman, it said he set your current DM up with a floozy, and the floozy was your co-worker. Not even the one he was with, it was your co-worker. So this could have been a friend. The hitman could have been a friend of your masculine. Yeah, I only fuck with her because you want her. The hitman could have been your friend. Okay, try to be friendly with you, wanted to be your friend through this masculine. But this hitman was hitting his girl and hitting a co-worker of yours, and both of them ended up getting pregnant, and this man ran off on both of their ass. Child. So these two women obsessed with you and this man obsessed with you. I told you her karmic ass mama going through it too. Somebody finna be in jail trying to scry and watch you because they can't stop. This hitman could be involved with some pedos. These women tried to do some spell work on you last night. To cast out these evil spirits, say Psalms 68, 1-3, 3 times. Somebody went through his homeboy phone and saw that he wanted to talk to you. This homeboy might have genital herpes. Somebody went through his phone and saw that this his homeboy was stalking you. They miss you. You were a true lover. This hitman could be an ex of yours. What the hell? That's the drama. This was an ex of yours. For some of y'all, it was an ex of yours that was friends with your new masculine. Maybe he became friends with your new masculine because he was stalking you and found out that this man was, like I'm seeing somebody, that was cool. It was a whole, it could be a small city, I don't know. But for somebody, some man who wanted to talk to you, or some man who you started to talk to, or some man who you was talking to for a short period of time, ended up finding out who your divine masculine is and found out y'all was talking. But it's not like it was serious between you and this other man, but you know how it is. It's the same thing with females. If they find out you talking to somebody or you dealing with somebody, they want to say, oh yeah, that was my friend, when they really wasn't cool like that. They was just cool in passing. But he wanted to claim he was a friend. But he was always trying to cop, block, and hate on your masculine because he wanted his destiny. Fucked around and found out you and this man went together, and now all of a sudden he wanted you back. Okay, you stopped talking to him. He wanted to cop, block the situation. He was creeping and watching too. And one of these women found out that this masculine was creeping and watching you as well. And this man, the hitman, decided to fuck on this man ex on purpose to try to get him to be jealous. But he was already dealing with somebody else and ended up getting them pregnant. So then he was like, I'm finna get back at this man because he talking to who I want to talk to. So then he started, which is you, right? And then he started fucking on this man ex. And shooting her dreams and spending her money. Didn't I say the only reason the hitman wanted to be with his ex was because she was spending this man money? They thought that they was getting one up on this man. This man ended up sliding over there to you. And when this hitman found out he went to you, he was mad. And both of these women got jealous because this man, the hitman, was still stalking you and wanted to come over there to you and left them behind. Child, small towns and they bullshit. You hear me? This is enough. Alright, this is enough. Anything else? I'm gonna shuffle one more time. We're gonna get up out of here because this is enough. I told you somebody had pubic lice. Okay, and so the candles burnt somebody's house down, child. Somebody might have to go work and be a housekeeper now. Doing too much spells, trying to get somebody sexually addicted to them while they sleep. It's not working. Putting love spells on this man and he just like, pew, I ain't studying it. Y'all, this is it. This is all. These people suffering. It's a lot of death going on in this reading. You and your medicine ain't got nothing to worry about, though. Yeah, these folks really scared of you, though. That's why they did everything they did behind your back. They really scared of you, okay? Make sure after this reading, you work on your breathing. You don't get mad at none of these folks. Nothing they did works, okay? And whoever this hitman is, one of these females finna get this hitman locked up. Maybe because she might get exposed, that his ex might get exposed for trying to take him out for insurance money. Alright, y'all. Just take your spiritual bath. Holy Spirit say take a spiritual bath. Alright, y'all. This is it. This is all. I hope you got what you needed. I'm going to close it down and get into another one. So meet me in the next one.